Chapter 11, The Mongol Ascendancy. This is Note-Taking Study Guide, page 132. Please be in your textbook on page 294. The Mongol Ascendancy, the rise of the Mongols. The first is, let's talk about the geography and their society, is they lived on the Mongol steppes. They were nomadic people, meaning they didn't really have permanent cities. And they herded mostly cattle, sheep. They lived in little huts or tents called yurts, and they lived by a khan, basically means a ruler, and each little tribe lived by the khan. So there wasn't one ruler that ruled all the Mongol people. They're pretty nomadic, pretty tribal. The reason for Genghis Khan's success. The first reason, he was a strong military leader. Okay. The next reason, he was ruthless in battle. The next reason was he had fierce warriors. The next reason, new types of weapons, and we'll talk about that in class. And it says it in your textbook as well. And he maintained law and order within the Mongols themselves. Chinese society under the Yuan dynasty. Okay, so the Mongols conquered. They were successful for specific reasons, and then the Yuan dynasty came about. Okay, the aspects of that stayed the same. Okay, they changed some things. First, that stayed the same was power. Much of the Song bureaucracy left as it was. Okay, their society, rituals. They adopted the Chinese court and trade and commerce. They continued sea trade. They also reopened the Silk Road, which we'll talk about. They changed some things as well. Aspects of Chinese society that changed because of the Mongols or the Yuan dynasty was that Confucius' power was reduced. They didn't follow Confucian officials, and they also suspended the civil service examination, placed in power in the bureaucracy followers that were loyal to the Mongols themselves. And in regional offices, they gave more power to make decisions in regional things so it was less centralized. So more power to regions, less power to Confucian officials, got rid of the civil service examinations as well. In society, foreigners gained more power, new social order, Mongols, other foreigners, northern Chinese, southern Chinese. So that was the hierarchy. That was how it went. Mongols were most important, followed by foreigners, followed by northern Chinese, followed by southern Chinese. And that's why Marco Polo, when he traveled all the way from Europe and visited China during the Yuan dynasty, he was at high status because he was a foreigner. Merchants. They also gave merchants very high status in society. And certain taxes weren't given to merchants. So trade really flourished under the Yuan dynasty. The Silk Road was reopened, and because of that, there was a lot of wealth that came into China and the Mongol dynasty during this time.